What is going on, YouTube? Gibby here, and I wanted to talk about the topic of being gay. No, I am not, but thank you for asking. But what I wanted to focus on was some funny things with my brother growing up, including one of which, before we knew my brother was gay, he actually came out of the closet when he was a lot older. I think at 21. I think it was his 21st birthday, to be completely honest. But anyways, so back in the day, my parents used to do a lot of home videos, like filming us doing stupid shit, like me playing baseball back in the day, things like that. Well, one time, there was a video of me, I was young, where I still had my baby blanket, and I was barely walking. I don't know, I was probably one maybe? I'm not even 100% sure, but I'm really little. My brother's 4 years older than me, so he was probably 4 or 5, somewhere in that general range. Well, my brother, he always talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. He just would not shut the fuck up. Well, in this one particular video, we happened to be watching this while going through some videos to put together a little like montage thing for my grandpa when he died. And so we come across this one where my dad's filming me, and I'm just being cute like always, you know, that's how I roll. And I'm just sitting there being quiet, got my little pacifier in my mouth, and I'm just being quiet. Well, my brother, he comes in front of the camera and just starts yelling, going, and just doesn't shut up like he usually doesn't. Well, my dad, I don't know, this is just ridiculous, but my dad says, "Will you stop acting like a fucking girl?" And he says this to a little 4-year-old. And the thing was, is I was watching this with my whole family, my brother, my mom, and my dad. We're all sitting there watching this. And this is, I mean, this is probably 2 years ago now. And the irony behind this is just fucking ridiculous because, first of all, my dad said that to a 4-year-old, or however old he was. And so you stop acting like a fucking girl. My brother started laughing so hard because it was just so ironic that he just happened to be gay, and you could kind of tell right from the get-go with my brother that he probably wasn't going to be straight. It's one of those things you never ask, and it just comes out, and then you're like, oh, I'm not really surprised. I don't really give a shit either. But so that's how it all started out. And then from that, my brother came out and he was like 21, and you know, we didn't care. My family doesn't give a shit. As long as you're not a douchebag, we don't give a shit. What if you want to fuck horses? Go ahead, as long as that horse likes it. But you know, so whatever. So if you're gay, that's cool. That's cool with me. So you're my new BFF. We can go shopping together. You can make me look all pretty for the ladies. You know how it is. But yeah. So that's that. But then I went and visited my brother in Los Angeles. He lives out in West Hollywood now, which is, some of you guys might know, it's pretty gay out there. A lot of gay activity, and it's right on the Sunset Strip. And from seeing movies like Airheads back in the day with Brendan Fraser and movies like that, I always thought that Sunset Boulevard was this huge, like, party town with a bunch of straight guys, like rock bars and shit like that. So I was all pumped to go. Like I could not wait to go out there and party and shit like that. Well, we get out there, all gay bars. The only nice thing about that for me was I got to drink free pretty much the entire time, because they could smell the straightness coming off of me, and they wanted to pound my virgin mangina, or whatever men call it. I don't even know what the fuck it's called. But so that was awkward, and I was drinking free, I actually had a lot of fun. And then it got a little weird towards the end of the night. My parents left. I don't even know what hotel we were staying at, and I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. I was drunk. I had a bunch of mojitos. I just needed to go home. And I knew the hotel name at the time, and no big deal. But it was like 4 miles down the road, down Sunset Boulevard. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to walk home. So I'm walking home on my own through like a totally gay neighborhood, hammered drunk. Not my best choice. But I end up making it all the way back there, back to my hotel, and I'm fine. But what was really funny is at one of the bars that we were at, it was clearly a gay bar. There were some women there, and I hit on them, and it didn't work because they're lesbians. I didn't think that it went both ways at gay bars. I just thought it was men, which was me being stupid and from Wisconsin. But I asked one of the little Mexican guys in the bathroom who works there. He was like handing out towels or whatever. I asked him, like, hey man, are there any straight bars around here that I can go and try to get some pussy? And he looks at me, starts laughing, and goes, no, not for about 10 miles. I'm like, son of a bitch, really? There was no straight bars anywhere around. I was completely lost. I was a little lost puppy dog. And so that was that. And I also went to a Pride Fest one time in Milwaukee. That was a little weird. A lot of assless chaps on big biker dudes, but that's a different day. Anyways, guys, the video is getting close to wrapping up. As you can see, I'm playing some Modern Warfare 3. I've been having some fun with this game lately when I'm not in the mood to play Battlefield. Just want to run around with a gun and shoot and not care about anything. It's kind of fun sometimes. But remember to keep sending me in clips, and I'll post your video with commentary and then give you link, description, and all that stuff to try to grow your channel as well. But other than that, you guys, I actually called in sick today. Don't tell my boss. And I just wanted to play video games and do commentaries, but shh, it's between us. But anyways, guys, I appreciate it again, and thanks for all the support on my videos, and I'll keep pumping them out for you. Thank you again.